plenty this week. It's the Eagles and the Giants, and it's coming up next.
Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Fielded at the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Hurts. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Running it now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They've got a man in motion. Here's a give up the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He sent a man in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Back to the well again. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Going to the ground again on first. Runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. The Giants are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
73.
Another carry for him. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
One quarter down for these two NFC. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it on 2nd and short. This time it's a passing play. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
2 yards on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Don't touch that.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
63.
Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Hurts running the offense at max speed here.
Hey, thumbs up, alert. Don't touch.
They'll run for this. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Simple dive up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Trying to work quickly now. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Alert. Alert. Unlock line. Hey.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Shot. Set. Go. Hot.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Smash! Shot alert! Shot Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
Now the shotgun give to Spears. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They kick the running back in motion. Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Man in motion, headed right. On third down, Purdy escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. First and 10. Here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, Hurts has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throwing for Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hurts throwing again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Second and 3 now. Man in motion here. Purdy setting up that play action. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Check, Panther. Roll, check.
Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit.
Here we go.
First down throw by Purdy. Got a man, Spears has it. What a hit, he gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Go! Bring it! Reload! No!
Spears on the give, headed right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun is Purdy. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close...
Pressure up the middle, and it's blocked!
Every single punt should be out quick. Can't be a hiccup. No hesitation. If there's an extra second at any point, you really do give one of those guys off the edge time to go get it and put their hand on it.
The Eagles back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, 73.
Here's a give up the middle. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Offense working quickly. Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is an old school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense that gets it done this time.
Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So second down coming up. Hurts to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Ford on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now here comes the New York offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Smash. Shot alert.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. Broke. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Eagles get to it. Oh, he was fighting like mad to stay up, Brock. Extend that run, but we all know it also creates the opportunity to do what we just saw. Force a fumble. So do you knock him there? Or do you applaud the effort? Maybe a little bit of both?
Yeah, probably a little both. A little pat on the butt, but a little reminder that ball security is job security.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing the out route complete. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Hurts looking to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
This ball's caught by Spears. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss. Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Brought in right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Plowing up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Here's Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Lone back gets the handoff. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They give it to him again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Back to the well again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Hurts running the offense at max speed here. Going to the ground again on first. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Ready?
Slot receiver headed left. Pretty throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. They put a receiver in motion right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw complete to Warren. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Robinson in motion right. Purdy on first down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He spins right by him. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready, go!
Purdy throwing here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Putting a receiver in motion. Purdy setting up that play action. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Warren's got it, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30. And it is good. No problems there. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Running it now out of the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with the road win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA.